Hey, y'all. Hey. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. How's everybody? I know it's really super duper late. Man, I was trying to really get this in before midnight, but yeah, life happens, right? What can you do about it? So this is our travel segment, the future of travel. I want to be able to give out information to individuals to educate them, to make them more aware of what is happening out here in this world. The world is reopening slowly but surely. Greece is opening up this month in a couple of weeks. Italy is about to get ready and open up. The UK is about to get ready and open up. So places are opening, right? So I want to make sure that you are equipped to know before you go. Okay. I'm not going to hold you long because it's late, but I know we're all eager to go places, right? Well, the industry still needs to catch up. Um, Cruising is coming back in June and July, so you'll start seeing that. The world needs to catch back up. What I mean by that is that there are hotels that still have people that have been laid off. They're not at full capacity. They're still like at 50% capacity because they need to bring people back as the world starts to open up. So what's happening? Resorts are selling out faster than normal, which is a great thing. Um, Resorts are selling out. Flights are, depending on where you go, can be a little bit high, but you can go to Tokyo, depending on what airport. If you're going out of Cali, I'm having a brain fart on which one, but like $300, that kind of thing. You can go to Dubai for 1,000 round trip out of Atlanta right now. So it just depends on where you're going. Some flights to certain destinations are canceling, like right before it's time to go. Then a flight is canceling. So here's some tips for you. Okay. First of all, I have some sites that I'm going to share with you that I want to make sure that you go on before you go on your trip. Okay. The first site we're going to go to is going to be you see it, travel.state.gov. I'm going to bring it up over here. Let me make it bigger. This is a site. Write it down. Put it in your notes. Whatever you need to do. But this, I can't make it bigger. Okay. All right. But this site right here is where you would get your information from if you want to know about a country. If you want to know what country you want to go to, this is a site that will give you the information about the requirements. I'm going to type in, I think I already got Greece in there. Okay, so Greece is going to come up. Okay. All right. And so we're going to go see what's happening with Greece as of April the 20th. This will tell you what the travel advisory levels are from 1 through 4. And I know you see a lot of these fours do not travel to places that are open like Mexico and Dominican. Well, guess what, everybody? Just for FYI, the United States is also a four. Hmm, just saying. So you really gotta also look and understand what's happening in that country, because the do not travel is pretty broad. Um, do not travel to Greece due to COVID-19. They'll start off like that. They'll also have in here some other information that you can get to about the country by going, let's see, to the travel advisory itself. And so here it has all the different advisories from all the different countries that's here. And you can use this country or the area code. And put this on, I think I put in the United States just to see. Put the country in, the destination of the country. Oh, I saw Greece a little too much. I was happy. Oh, it's still gonna work for me. Okay. So in here, you also get more information. So you'll get the health alert, you'll get the weather alert, you get the demonstration, all these things that's happening in Greece, what the passport is, vaccinations, how many blank passport pages you need, what's the currency restrictions, what your visa requirements are, what the embassies are, your entry exit requirements, which is this is really key for you to know before you go. Um, so right now for entry, this is just the basic entry, not out, not the COVID entry. This is just straight across the board what it actually takes to get into Greece. And I want to bring your attention to this program, the STEP program. So when you get down here, if you're ever going to go somewhere and you want to make sure that they know where you're at in case of an emergency, then definitely do the STEP program. It's really simple, easy peasy to enroll in it. Okay. So this is where you want to go if you want to know more information about what's happening in different countries. Inside of here, some of the countries will actually have the embassy information right here where it says read the country's information page. So our site, the state.gov site, will take you to the country's information page. They did not do what I wanted it to do. Let me see. Nope, that's the embassy. Let's see, travel and transportation. No, it's not doing what I wanted to do. So, but that's fine because I have it set up for just in case you cannot find it, then this is where you need to go. So, okay, right. This is the country code. I'm gonna put in Jamaica. Then we're gonna move on. Okay. So Jamaica's gonna come up. Question: Jamaica's a level 4. I just left Jamaica a month in the February, first week of March. I stayed there for a week. It was good. Got COVID tested going. Got COVID tested coming back. It was great. No issues whatsoever. Okay, so right here you have the same thing. And if you guys really don't know, pretty much everything is like a 4 of the do not travel to any type of country, just FYI for you. But right here, if you want to go back to the country's information page, it's going to take you by letting you know what the passport, all that information is that you need, and the vaccinations that you need. So here I want to see if they had the connection to their page. Okay, smart enrollment. Okay, so we're going to go to the COVID information. And then it has your COVID information. And then the dates where you see the travel advisory, do not travel 23rd. And then you see the COVID information. And then it tells you the last updated on the 13th, effective January 26th. This is about the United States going, okay? Um, and so you get the latest and greatest information from here, but there's also one more place you need to go to get. There's one more page you really need to go to. I'm sorry, I got a notification. All right. So here is the health alert. Right here, you have the frequently asked questions that connects you to the CDC. Okay. It will also tell you the information that you need about the COVID test. And it says visitors to Jamaica can obtain a COVID test in Jamaica at the following locations. It gives you that as well. It talks about there's a level 3 travel advisory recommending us citizens reconsider. Hey, we just saw that it was a 4, right? But anyway, and so this is the information that you definitely want to get on and make sure you're aware before you go. And so I'm going to go ahead and jump to, I don't know if you guys can see this one. Let me stop this share the other one. All right, let me share this next one. So we just went to the Jamaica, to the state. Remember, it's travel.state.gov. Now I'm going to actually take you to the actual tourism site for Jamaica. So in any place, like if you're looking for the information, right, the state.gov is a great site to start out with, right? To get more information, what's going on, what's the levels, what do I need to do for COVID? But like I said, everything's going to probably say 4. So I would mind you to know that those 4s are what they have to put. But as far as being there and the location and the numbers, you have to really gauge it for yourself to make your own informed decision. So the next thing that you will put in is the tourism site. Okay. You'll put in the tourism. So I'll put in Jamaica tourism site in Google. It comes up right here. It is. And first thing, Jamaica Cares Resource Center comes up. I mean, probably need it. But here you are. And it has everything about Jamaica, right? So you want to know, well, okay, I want to know about what's happening, as far as what do I need to do? It doesn't marry up to what is happening with what I see on the CDC site, I don't know. So you want to go on a tourism site, and that little X box, I'm sorry, it wouldn't be this hard if I would have just hit that little box before, because it would have took you straight there. All right, hold on, come on, scroll on up. Okay, so all this is based off of not their COVID stuff. Okay, let's stay on your trip. Yep. But just in case you didn't know about this is also a good place to go to plan your trip for Jamaica and just know some information about Jamaica in itself. I'm going to go back out of here and put it back in so that y'all can see it. Uh-oh. Okay, so type in Jamaica Tourism. It's right here, visitjamaica.com. Comes up Jamaica Cares Resource. Find out more and apply for a travel authorization here. Boop. This is what we need to click on. This is very important. It takes you to the different site. Well, it talks about what you need to do COVID as far as the traveling go. And it says this period from May 5th to June the 30th, right? So it gives you the most updated information on what you need. Ready to start your Jamaica journey? Step 1, this is what you need to do. Learn about your travel authorization requirements. Each country has them, and they're different entry processes. You can click on that. Step 2, estimate the timeline for your calendar. When I went, it was 10 days. And then while I was there, they changed it to 3 days. See, 3 days of planned travel. You put in the date that you want to travel, and it will tell you when you need to have your COVID test. It's just that easy. You proceed to the airport, present your authorization and your negative COVID test. Bam, there you go. You click here to get your travel authorization. You fill in the information form. Do you live in Jamaica? No. Go on down. Boop. Fill out the information, put in my email, submit your application, all these steps. It's really quick. It's like less than a 10-minute process. A 10-minute process will give you the information that you need. So we went to 2 sites to give you some information to where you would know for yourself how to be more aware of what's happening in that particular place, right? So I'm gonna leave you with this because, like I said, I don't want to take up too much time. Somebody asked what site is this? Okay, let me put down the sites so that you guys can see. I'm putting it in the comments. Travel.state.gov. That's one. But it didn't get to you guys. I'm gonna show it right here. That's one, and then the other one, so that y'all can go straight to it with no issues. I don't know why I can't post some destination more. No. Okay. So here's this. This is the authorization for Jamaica, travel authorization that takes you directly there. And so now I'm going to leave you with this. Okay. Now you're probably like, well, what is it? What countries can I actually go to that are open? What countries can I go to that don't require me to take a COVID test? Where it's a little bit simple with no issues to go on, right? Um, I'm going to give you this little insight. It's really cool. The first one, I'm gonna type it in. Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and share this with you guys real quick. I'm gonna share the screen so y'all can see it. Okay. You want to know where it is that you can go that you don't have so much like restrictions or what you need to get prior to going or anything like that. All right. CanITravel.net. You want to know where to go? Is they got the drop down box. So we are in the United States. That's our passport. We're going from the United States, and you want to go everywhere. I'll bring it up. Even and if you're vaccinated, check it out. It even talks about vaccinated. So I'm gonna go ahead and say I'm vaccinated, and then you hit search, and then it's gonna come up with places. Look, it breaks it down. 248 countries in all. There's 61 that are open, meaning you don't need a test. Everything is good for you. No restrictions. Vaccination is allowed. 84 restricted, 103 closed, 25 allow vaccinations. So I told y'all before we started, Greece is going to be opening up. So I can hit Greece. Boom. Not going to be. It's already open. Ha. But listen, when you look, I hit I'm vaccinated. So it's going to change. So I just hit, I'm going to change it back. Did I say that I'm vaccinated? It says PCR test done within 72 hours. Can I travel to Greece? Coronavirus, required the testing. So this will kind of help you plan where you actually want to go, like what trip you want to go on before you even get to the state.gov site. It gives you some other information. But here you go. You got the travel.gov Greece. That's exactly what we went on. It's connected. And so this is a great platform for you to know before you go. I'm going to put this also in so that you can see it. I can travel.net. that helps you to even find out what's out there, what's available for you to even do anything with. Okay, so iCanTravel.net. And then the next one, believe it or not, is Delta. Yeah, Delta has a planner on there that is amazing as well. See if I can share it with you. That is similar to the I Can Travel. Let me see. I guess I need to spell it right so I can bring it up correctly. My apologies. Delta Airlines trip planner. I think this one is it. And it's on Delta site. So it's www.delta.com. But if you Google Delta planners, but I'm gonna give you the website. Go in here. So you kind of want to know what's happening, where to go, flights and everything. I'm going to share this with you. Delta has one of the best ones, but you don't necessarily have to travel on Delta. It's just a platform to use to get educated, right? Just use your resources. All right, so I'm going to share this screen with you so you can see this, and then that's it. And I'm going to let you guys go. All right, so this is trip planning. It's www.delta.com. You know, trip planning, and it talks about planning your next trip, international reopenings, flight to Greece resume May 28th, flights to Iceland May the 1st. These are about the amounts that they're talking about, ready to travel, and different things like that. And so I'm looking for where you can actually do your, no, it's the travel planning center on the travel information. Okay. Travel planning center on the travel information. And you want to explore your decks. You want to plan your trip before you go and know before you go. It has the list of your requirements, your travel requirements guides, the entries, the testing required, the COVID tested flights, all that for you. So this is just another little resource to get that, that I've come across that you can have to know before you go. It talks about the face masks and everything, the new entry requirements. This right here is key. I'm gonna go ahead and put this in the to float. So I want y'all to understand what this form is, because a lot of people get to the airport and they don't have this. They do not have it, and they be like, "What? What are you talking about?" And all airlines are not created equal, so they may tell you, they may not tell you. Attestation. Let me try spelling it right. Attestation form. All right. This form right here is very, very important to have. It's one of the things you need coming back. And sometimes, like I said, all airlines are not created equal. Delta. So, am I showing you guys the screen? Let me share this. I'm sorry. I'm thinking y'all can see this. My apologies. All right, here you go. Okay, now you should be able to see. Yep. All right, here we go. So right here, when you go to delta.com, you're going to go to travel info right here, and you're going to go to the travel planning center. And this is where it has know before you go, your entry requirements, testing, your face mask, everything for you, so that you can have the information. It also has find your destination, like what do you want to do? Like where is it that you want to go? Where's safe to go? That's open for you, that you feel comfortable. Oh, I just went through that one. And so this is the information for you. It's right here. It's in your fingertips. And the last nugget that I'll leave with you is as you guys are doing this, as you're planning, as you're doing whatever you need to do, make sure you get travel insurance. That's it. Make sure you get travel insurance. That is key. I don't care what you felt like before, because, like I said, flights are canceling like that, um, are you might be able to go and this flight might change coming back, and so you just want to just make sure you're covered. Make sure you're covered, not just for that, but also for the COVID. So when you're looking for your travel insurance, travel protection, travel insurance, two different things, but we're not going to go into that. But just know that's two different things, and look for COVID. Look for COVID coverage. Okay, so if you guys need any additional information, you know where to find me. You can DM me directly on Messenger, where I can give you a little bit more information, because I didn't want to stay on here too long because it's already late. But I definitely know that travel is on the rise, but it's all about knowing and enjoying your experience. Gloria and I have been traveling since September. I got COVID in July when I wasn't even traveling. So it spared me to be like, wow, let me learn how to travel safe, and let me show others how you can effectively travel safe and still be okay. I will tell you, when you go to different countries, you will see something that's totally different than here in the States, where they squirt you with your hand sanitizer, make you wash your feet and everything before you even walk in, before you even go into any kind of building. They make you, do your hand sanitizer. A lot of things in the States don't do that. So if you're just kind of weary or want just a little bit more insight, I can give you the information on the Dominican, been there. I can give you information mostly about Mexico, been there a few times. I can give you the information on, where else? Costa Rica. Um, I can give you the information on that. And we're about to get ready to go to the Virgin Islands, so I'll be able to give you some headways on what's going on there. And oh, in Jamaica, can give you the information on that as well. So again, just DM me, you guys. I'm here for you. If you need anything, just let me know. For those who got my number, y'all just text me. If you're in my travel group, you get a little bit more information. You get a little bit more deals. So if you're not in Ultimate Sky Travel group, you might want to follow that group. It'll be beneficial for you. More details, more little, just little tidbits from my own travels. Y'all notice I don't post a lot of travel on my private page because it's in my travel group. So come on in, come check us out. Come, I'll let your girl. All right. You guys be blessed. I want you guys to wash your hands. I want you to wear your mask. I want you to stay 6 feet apart and stay COVID safe. I want you to raise your hands above your heads if you can, even if you're doing a replay. Wrap them around your front, crisscross like applesauce. Take your fingertips and squeeze. Mm-mm. I want you to consider yourself hugged and loved, because I love you and ain't nothing you can do but love me back. Y'all be blessed. Take care, and let's make travel safe together again.